nights the silence calls your name, like a distant echo through the rain. We kept walking through the dark alone, holding dreams the world had never known. Every tear you hid behind your smile, every lonely mile after mile, all the prayers you whispered to the sky were never drifting by. Somewhere in the quiet of your soul, a gentle hope refused to let you go, like a fire softly burning in the night, guiding you to light. I am the one your heart was waiting for, the missing piece behind every closed door. Through every storm, through every sky, your love was calling from afar. I am the dream you almost gave away, the silent wish you used to pray. Now every road that led you here before was leading to the one your heart was waiting for. There were days the world felt cold and wide, like no place left for you to hide. But deep inside your fragile beating heart, you knew love would start. All the broken songs you used to sing, all the hope you barely dared to bring, every shadow slowly fades tonight, standing in this light. And when your eyes finally found my face, time itself began to slow its pace, like the star that always known our names, calling through the flames. I am the one your heart was waiting for, the open sky beyond the shore. Through every doubt, through every war, your love was reaching even more. I am the dream you never lost inside, the quiet truth you couldn't hide. Now every road that led you here before was leading to the one your heart was waiting for, the one your heart was waiting for. And in the quiet after midnight, when the world forgets our names, I hear the echo of you breathing, like a whisper through the rain. Every road I try to follow, every dream that led me far, somehow every broken highway pointed back to where you are. I was drifting through the darkness, like a fire without a spark. Then your love became the sunrise, slowly lighting up my heart. And in the silence between heartbeats, and the truth I can't ignore, I finally see what heaven meant when it opened this door. I am the heart that was always yours, the love that waited through endless storms, through every shadow, through every tear. My soul was calling you all these years. No matter how far the night would run, no matter how lost we could become, somewhere in time our stars align. Your forever love was always mine. I remember every moment like a photograph in flame. Every doubt I tried believing could never erase your name. Even when the skies were falling, even when the light was gone, there was something deep within me saying you were where I belong. Like a river finds the ocean, like the moon returns to the tide, every part of who I am now leads me right back to your side. Through the distance and the silence, through the years we wandered alone, love was writing our story in a language only hearts have known. I am the heart that was always yours, the love that waited through endless storms, through every shadow, through every tear. My soul was calling you all these years. No matter how far the night would run, no matter how lost we could become, somewhere in time our stars aligned. Your forever love was always mine. And the heart you've been looking for, through every open door, was always yours. Was quiet, like a whisper in the dark, a lonely road beneath the sky of fading stars. You walk with shadows, carrying silent pain. Love had left you once, like a cold and endless rain. I saw the silence trembling in your eyes, a fragile hope you tried so hard to hide. Every broken promise you believed was a chain around the heart you couldn't free. But somewhere deep inside your wounded soul, a quiet voice was calling you back home. If you could hear the truth inside my chest, you know your heart has finally come to rest. I am the heart that will never leave you, the fire that still burns through the storm. When every light fades into the distance, I'll be the one keeping you warm. Through every shadow, every lonely road, through every tear you thought no one knew, when the whole world feels like it's gone, I am the heart that will never leave you. Morning sunlight slowly touched your face, like grace arriving after endless days. You didn't know that love could still survive in the quiet strength that keeps the soul alive. Your trembling hands were reaching out and down, afraid that love would only let you down. But every scar you carry in your heart is just a map that led you where we are. And every step that brought you here to my beating heart. I am the heart that will never leave you, the light when every sky turns gray, when all the echoes fade into silence. My love will still remain. Through every lifetime love could ever know, through every dream that's still untrue. If every road leads you somewhere else, it will still lead you back to the heart that will never leave you. I saw your shadow in the quiet of the rain, a lonely road where every dream had lost its name. Your tired eyes were searching through the dark for just one light to guide your heart. I felt the silence trembling in your soul, like broken waves that never reach the shore. You carried storms no one could ever see, but somehow you still believe. And in the a gentle truth began to rise, soft as dawn across your sky. I am the love that was always yours, before the tears, before the wars, before the world could pull you far from home. My heart time may scatter every dream we know, and life may bend the paths we choose to go. But through the dark, through every scar, your heart still knows where we are. No matter how the night may roam, every soul still finds its home in the arms where it belongs. I am the love that was always yours, before the pain, before the storms, before your lonely heart learned how to hide. I was there inside, through every fear your heart outgrew, through every sky that never turned to blue. I was a song the silence waited for, the love that was always yours. So rest your heart, you're not alone anymore. You found the love that was always yours. There was a silence in the years before you came, a lonely road that never knew your name. I walked through shadows of a fading blue, not knowing every step would lead to you. And in the quiet of those endless nights, I held a dream I could not recognize, a distant light I never understood, until your heart stood where I once had stood. Like a whisper carried on the wind, your soul found mine somewhere within. Every doubt began to disappear when your voice was the only one I'd hear. I am the love meant for you, the promise your lonely heart once knew. Through every storm, through every scar, I follow the light of who you are. And when the world falls out of view, when every sky turns cold and blue, hold my heart and you will see I am your love, your destiny. There were moments when the night felt long, like hope was only a broken song. But fate was writing every hidden line, guiding your heartbeat into mine. Every tear you thought no one could see was quietly calling out to me. And every road that you walked alone, now the echoes of our past are clear. Every step was bringing you here, through the dark, through every doubt. for all eternity, for all eternity. Yeah. There was a silence in your lonely nights, a quiet ache no one could ever hold. You walked through shadows of 1,000 lives, still searching for a heart that felt like home. I saw the storm behind your gentle smile, the way your eyes would wander far away, like you were waiting for a missing line. And every song the world would try to play, and in that moment, somewhere deep inside, I knew our stories had already been aligned. Like a whisper carried on the wind so slow, like a promise only destiny could know. Every road you walked was leading to this road. I am the love written in your soul, the silent truth your heart has always known. Through every tear, through every broken road, I was the light that led you home when all the world felt distant and cold, when every dream was turning into stone. I am the love written in your soul. You try to hide behind your wounded pride, pretending time could heal the unseen scars. But every door you closed along the way still left a window open in your heart. And every night the sky would speak your name through falling stars you never saw before, like heaven softly calling through the rain, guiding you to what you waited for. Maybe forever was never far away. Maybe our hearts knew before we learned to say, like a melody you've heard your whole life through, like a dream that somehow always felt like truth. Every step you took was leading back to you. I am the love written in your soul, the silent fire burning in the cold. Through every doubt, through stories left untold, written in your soul. I am the love written in your soul. There was a silence in the years before you, a quiet road beneath an endless sky. I walked through days that felt like faded echoes, searching for a light I couldn't find. The world kept turning cold and unaware of every lonely prayer inside of me, until the night your shadow touched my darkness, and suddenly the stars could see. Like a whisper carried by the wind, like a promise time can never break. I felt your heart calling through the distance, as if my soul was yours to take. Your soul finally found me, across the miles of broken dreams, through every storm that tried to drown me. You were the light I couldn't see. Your soul finally found me, like destiny and quiet flame. And in the silence of forever, my lonely heart spoke out your name. I see your eyes in every rising morning, a gentle fire burning soft and true, the kind of love that time could never wither, a sky that always leads to you. No more wandering through endless shadows, no more questions drifting through the night, because your touch became my only answer. Your love became my guiding light, like a river finding where it belongs, like the moon returning to the sea. Every road I ever walked was leading to the moment you found me. Your soul finally found me, across the miles of silent years, through every doubt that tried to bind me. You washed away my hidden tears. Your soul finally found came home to me. Maybe heaven wrote our story slowly, line by line, across the hands of time. Through every fall and every lonely season, just to make this moment mine. And when the world begins to fade to shadows and every star forgets to shine, I'll still be here within your quiet heartbeat, and you'll forever live in mine. Your soul finally found me. Through every night I stood alone, through every dream that slowly shattered, your love became my home. Your soul finally found me, like fate written in the sky. And in the endless breath of forever, I'll be the love you'll never lose, the heart that will never say goodbye. In the quiet after midnight rain, when the world feels worn and tired again, you were standing where the shadows fall, like a heart that almost gave it all. I saw the story in your eyes, all the dreams you left behind, every hope that slipped away like whispers lost in time. I didn't speak, I just stayed close, like a light you almost knew. Maybe every lonely road you walked, every tear you tried to hide, was a silent path leading you to this night. I am the love you were meant to find, the answer written between your lines, the quiet truth in your restless heart, the missing flame in the dark. Through every storm, through every scar, through every wish upon a star, when all the world felt hard to face, my love was saving you a place. I am the love you were meant to find. In the hush of a fading sky, where broken dreams and angels cry, you were searching through the blue for a love that felt like true. Every promise turned to dust, every forever lost its trust. Still your heart refused to close, even when the night was colder. And somehow through the silent years, your soul kept calling mine. Maybe every goodbye you survived, every door that closed behind, was a hidden way leading you to my life. meant to find. There was a silence in the spaces of your days, a quiet echo drifting through the years. You walked through crowded nights with empty hands, hiding every fragile hope and fear. I saw the way your eyes looked to the sky, like you were searching for a distant spark, a whisper of a love you couldn't name, a light that could outshine the dark. And somewhere in the rhythm of your breath, your lonely heart was calling out for mine. Slowly, like dawn unfolding over restless sea, our souls were moving closer through the night. I am the promise of your heart, the dream that never let you fall apart. Through every silent prayer you couldn't say, I was the love that found its way. I am the answer in your soul, the missing half that makes you whole. Through every storm, through every scar, I am the promise of your heart. Maybe the stars were writing all along a story neither one of us could see. Every broken road that led you here was only guiding you to me. You carried shadows from forgotten days, 1,000 wounds you never showed. But even in the deepest midnight blue, your heart still followed home. And every tear that ever touched your face was leading you to where we are tonight. Softly, like rivers finding oceans far away, your heart was always running into mine. I am the promise of your heart, the fire inside your quiet dark. Every wish you buried in the past was only waiting here to last. I am the truth your soul believed, the love you never had to leave. Through every doubt of who we are, I am the promise of your heart. If the world fades into shadows someday, if the sky forgets how to shine, hold the sound of my heartbeat close, and you'll remember why love that guide you through the dark. Every road you wandered through the years was leading you right here. I am the voice inside your soul, the quiet place that makes you whole. Through every dream, no matter how far, I am the promise of your heart, and I will be for all you are. The promise of your heart. There were nights I walked alone through the quiet, talking to the sky like it could hear my heart. Every road I took felt endless and uncertain, like a song searching for the place to start. I carried dreams no one could see, a fragile hope inside of me. Through every storm and broken view, my heart was always leading me to you. And every lonely mile I traveled was gently pulling me away, like the stars were softly whispering, your love is waiting, just hold on still. I am the love that belongs to you, the quiet truth your heart once knew. Before the world could pull us apart, your name was written inside my heart. Through every tear, through every year, through every doubt we wandered through, I was always the love that belongs to you. Maybe fate was moving in the silence, drawing unseen lines across the years. Every moment slowly shaped the distance, every prayer was guiding both our tears. All the times we almost lost the way, all the nights we almost walked away, so something stronger pulled us through, like destiny had promised me to you. And when your heart was lost in shadows, when every light had faded blue, somewhere in the dark between us, my soul was still reaching for you. I am the love that belongs to you, the quiet truth your heart once knew. Before the world could pull us apart, your name was written inside my heart. Through every tear, through every year, through every doubt we wandered through, I was always the love belongs to you. If the night falls heavy on your shoulders, if the road grows colder than before, listen close beyond the broken silence. You'll hear my heart knocking at your door. Because no distance can erase it, no passing time can make it untrue. Every beat inside this life of mine still finds its way back home to you. I am the love that meant you. I am the love that belongs to you. The flame that time could never undo. Through every shadow, every scar, my heart has known you from afar. And when the world fades out of you, when all our wandering days are through, you'll see what heaven always knew. I was always the love that belongs to you. There was a silence before you came, a lonely sky with no stars to name. I walked through days like drifting sand, time slipping slowly through my hands. Then like the dawn across the sea, your gentle light awakened me. A quiet truth I couldn't deny. Your heart was where my soul would lie. Every road I wandered through the night, every dream that faded out of sight, was leading softly, patiently, until your love found me. I was born to be your only love, written in the stars above. Through every storm, through every scar, no matter where you are, I was born to hold your fragile heart. Even when the world falls apart, through endless time, through all we've been, my love begins and ends with you. There were shadows I used to know, cold empty nights where hope was slow. But in your arms the dark was gone, like morning breaking into dawn. You are the song my soul can hear, the quiet truth forever. born to be your only love. Heaven whispered from above. Through every tear, through every scar, I love you as you are. I was born to walk this world with you. Every dream we're passing through. And when forever calls my name, my heart will stay the same. I was born to be your only love. In the quiet after midnight, when the world has gone to sleep, I hear the echoes of your heartbeat calling softly into me. Like a promise in the distance, like a fire in the cold. Every road I ever wandered somehow led me to your soul. I was searching through the darkness for a light I couldn't name. Then your love became the sunrise, and nothing stayed the same. Through the years, through every storm, through the silence we both known, every broken piece of me found a place inside your home. I am your true forever, the love that time can't erase. Through every tear, every shadow, I will still see your face. When the night falls around you and the stars fade from view, remember in the silence, my heart still beats for you. I am your true forever, no matter where we roam. In every lifetime waiting, your heart will lead me home. There were moments we were drifting like two ships in restless seas, chasing dreams across the horizon, afraid of what love means. But the wind kept whispering your name through every mile apart, and every road that tried to change me still pointed to your heart. Time may leave its silver traces on the stories that we live, but the truth inside this feeling is the strongest thing we give. Through the doubt, through the pain, through the nights we felt alone, every broken part of you found its shelter in my soul. I am your true forever, the love the stars once knew. Before the world was turning, my heart was meant for you. When the sky falls in silence and the darkness feels too wide, follow the sound of my heartbeat, I will be there by your side. I am your true forever, no ending we must fear. Even when time is fading, my love will still be here. And if tomorrow finds us older, with trembling hands and quiet eyes, we'll look back through the years together and see love never dies. Every breath, every moment, every dream we walked into was a path the heavens painted just to lead my heart to you. I am your truth forever, the fire that won't grow cold. Through every fading season, our story will be told. When the world turns to memory and the years have all flown through, beyond the edge of forever, my heart will wait for you. I am your truth forever, the love you so once knew. And in the endless silence, I will still belong to you. There was a road I walked alone for years, a quiet sky above my silent fears. I carried dreams that never found a place, a lonely heart the world could not embrace. The nights were long, the stars felt far away, like every prayer had slowly lost its way. But somewhere deep inside my restless soul, a whisper said someday I'd be made whole. Then in the dark, your light appeared so true, like every broken path was leading you. And in your eyes, I felt the gentle proof that love can bloom where nothing ever grew. I am the love destiny gave you, the answer written deep in time. Every tear, every mile I walked through was guiding your heart into mine. When the world felt cold and untrue, when hope was fading out of you, through every storm the heavens knew, I was the love destiny gave you. Your voice arrived like rain on desert land, a quiet strength my heart could understand. You touched the scars I tried so long to hide, and turned the broken pieces into light. I never thought a soul could feel this near, like every word you breathe becomes my air. In every glance, the universe feels new, as if the stars were waiting just for you. And when your heart began doubt the way. Remember, love is stronger than the gray. Every road we walked before we knew was only leading me to you. I am the love destiny gave you, the promise written in the skies. Every dream that once escaped you now lives in the light of your eyes. When the night grows deep and blue and the world feels hard to move through, just hold my hand and know it's true. I am the love destiny gave you. If time grows old and seasons fall away, if shadows try to steal our light someday, I'll still be here where our forever grew. A faithful heart that beats for you. And when the silence fills the evening air, you'll feel my love still waiting there, soft as the dawn, steady and true. I am the love destiny gave you, the fire that fate could not undo. Every prayer the heavens once knew was quietly leading me to you. Through every life, if dreams come true, through endless skies of silver blue, my soul will always choose to be the love destiny gave you.
I remember the silence before you came, long roads of shadows calling my name. Every night felt endless, every dawn the same. A lonely sky with no one to blame. Then like a whisper across the dark, your light appeared, a quiet spark. Not loud, not wild, just soft and true. Like fate had finally led me to you. And in your eyes I saw a door, a place my restless heart had never known before. Every broken mile, every tear I drowned was only leading me where love is me in you. There were days we almost passed each other by, two wandering souls beneath the same wide sky, two silent prayers drifting through time, two fragile hopes learning how to climb. But love is patient, love can see every road that leads you back to me. Through every goodbye life ever planned, it was always your heart in my hand. And every dream I held too long suddenly felt like it finally belonged. Every lonely sound, every empty room was only waiting for you to bloom. I am the one your heart found through the endless years, beyond the shadows, beyond the fears. Through every doubt, through every scar we've known, you were never meant to face them alone. When the night grew heavy and hope fell down, love kept breathing without a sound. Through all the loss, the truth, the proof, your heart kept searching until it found me in you. If tomorrow steals the light away and the stars forget the words to say, hold my hand through the silent blue. I will still be here with you. Because love like ours does not fade with time. It grows through every mountain we climb. Even when the world breaks into two, my forever will still be you. Steady fire in your fragile light. Through every storm, through every unknown road, we will carry this sacred load. When the last horizon calls our names and the years fall softly like gentle rain, through every life, through every truth, your heart will remember it was always me and you. And when all the wandering days are through, you'll know your heart was always meant to find me in you. night was quiet when I found you right, like two lost stars in a restless sky. You carried storms in the way you breathe, a heart still learning how to believe. I saw the shadows you tried to hide, the silent tears that you kept inside. But in the silence between our words, I heard a promise no one had heard. And if your world falls into the dark, if every road pulls us far apart, just listen close to your heart tonight. You'll hear my love in the quiet light. Your forever love is me, and every whisper of destiny, through every tear, through every dream. Your forever love is me. When the world fades into memory, when time writes silver in our story, through every dawn and every scene, your forever love is me. The years may wander like drifting sand, but I will still reach for your hand. When winter settles in tired bones, my heart will still call you home. If the fire in the sky burns low, and every answer you need won't show, just look for me in the endless blue. The only truth I have is you. And when the silence is all you hear, when every shadow awakens fear, just close your eyes and you will see the light you follow leads to me. Your forever love is me, in every breath of eternity, through every fall, through every dream. Your forever love is me. When the world fades into memory, when time writes silver in our story, through every dawn and every sea, your forever love is me. Yeah. And if the stars forget to shine, if every dream runs out of time, my heart will still be standing here, a quiet truth through every year. No turning back, no setting free. The love you search will always be. Your forever love is me, and every prayer of destiny, through every night, through every dream. Your forever love is me. When our shadows become history and time grows soft with eternity, through every